Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 2 of Barely Surviving. I am Dr. John Bear, and you will see I've done a little bit of building in between episodes. If I can get up the staircase, you will see that we've extended the platform a little bit. We've got some storage started off, so we've got our shinies in there, plants, mob drops, wood and wood, blocks, random stuff, cobble and dirt going over there. So, what we are going to do today, we've got some stuff to fit in, but first I'll show you some more stuff. So we've got a little swing bridge I've got there. Ocelot spot, of course it's a jungle biome. I forgot about it, we're going to have to tame that later. Excellent, that will solve us for creepers. And a spider here. Come here, come on, don't ruin my garden. Come on, come away from the garden, come on. Kapow! And one more, kapow! Come on, boom! Any string? No? Well, we're going to need some string for later on in the episode, but that is not for now. So, if we come down here to the mines, this is where we're going to be today, but I'll just show you over this side first while we are here. So you see there's a double staircase. I've done some terraforming down there, down to the docks. So if you come down here to the mines, we can have ladder up there, and then on this side here, we're going to have a water drop down to Y level 11. Why Y11, you ask? Well, for me, that seems to be the best mining level to find diamonds at. Emeralds if you're in extreme hills, in terms of spawn rates. But also, lava lakes tend to spawn at Y10. So mining at Y11 means that you uncover the lava lakes and then can block them in, but you don't have them flowing onto you, which is very nice. So there. Before you comment, yes, I am mining downstairs, directly down. Cardinal rule of Minecraft number 1. But, you know, there we are. It is dangerous. I may drop into lava, but the reality is, it's episode 2, sorry. There's nothing I've got. But mining up, that is as bad. I put a torch down there just in case, and just in time. That torch was there literally just in case any gravel fell down on my face. So I'll get rid of that. And so ladders are going to go up this side. And then water, you see I've got a bucket in the hotbar, is going to go on the other side for a water drop. So if you've not seen that before, it's just a quick way of getting down into the mines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on digging up these shafts. And I'll be back with you in a second. Right guys, we are back. And as you will be able to see, just nom this. Touched in the offhand. You see, we've got 2 holes. So, this is the hole, this is the drop. I've not actually tested this yet, but you can see water at the bottom, so we'll see if this works. And, forgotten signs, again. Well, you can see, so basically it's just a water source block and it's held back by a ladder. Let's just stick a crafting bench in there. I always stick one at the foot of the ladders, I don't know why. And then I brought some chests down with me, so we're going to chuck those chests in here. And let's get some lighting back. Boom and boom. So there's the thing. I've got an iron picket, so I can't take out that redstone. That is cool. So I think it's just a case of what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a bit of a mine shaft here for some strip mining. What is strip mining is pretty much the most efficient way to mine in Minecraft. So what I tend to do is I tend to build a 3x3 tunnel. That's like the central tunnel, all the way down. And then what I do is every 2 blocks, you'll see it later on, every 2 blocks, what I'm going to do is then build a shaft going along, basically as long as a pick lasts for roughly, that's roughly how long I go. Doesn't really matter until I get bored and then turn around and come back. The reason I do every 2 is because it means that you only need to dig 1 in every 3 blocks, and you will be able to see every single block in that area. Different people do it in different ways, obviously, but as it stands, I'm just going to clear up this opening a bit. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to clear up this opening. I'm going to make a start on the shafts, and I'll be back with you once we are done. Cue the music! And ready for this? And I need to escape. Bad times. That is not how you want to do it. Fortunately, I've got a bed, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so I was down in the mines. You probably saw it there. And I found a little bit of... there was a bit of a waterfall, so I went up exploring it. And there was some baddies up there. I tried to take him on, but it was a skeleton, and he was absolutely hammering me. So I tried to make my getaway through the thing, and there is a bit of a big drop from where I was gathering resources at the bottom, and just the tiny bit of fall damage that I got just then killed me. So that is a little bit poo. But anyway, enough of that. So we've got a bit more wheat here now, so get a touch more food, and then we'll go down and we'll see if I can regain my possessions. So let's just get that crafted up into bread. 14 loaves, that should keep us going until we get our stuff back. I'm not expecting there to be anything particularly thing. No, well I died and there was no thing, so I don't need to go and get any tools. So you can see this is just the first shaft that I've come along. There's a bit of lava, and it was just on this little thing here. You can see my death point, and I fell right down in this hole. I should probably patch that up. No, you can see anyway, I've picked up some stuff already on a little bit of lapis, got a bit of redstone. Let's put them back in the offhand, and yep, we are cool. Right. So I've stuck a bit of a ladder in, and you can see it's up here. So it's a huge bit by the looks of it. So we're going to go and explore it. I'll just remove this death point, and tell you what. Oh, creeper. Well, thank goodness for the water. I'll tell you what. I'm going to get back to mining. I'm going to explore this. Right, I just wanted to start back on here again because I'm adding a commentary again afterwards. This isn't live commentary, but I just wanted to just keep your eye in the distance there. So I've just killed a zombie, and there's another zombie there, and then another zombie just dropped itself down there. So just keep your eyes in the distance. So that's one zombie, another zombie. Did you see the other zombie? And there's another one dropped down. So that's one zombie, two zombies. This is the third. That's the fourth. That's the fifth zombie. There's a sixth just appeared around the corner there. Oh, there's another one on its way. Oh, it's a zombie villager for number 7. I think this is probably time to well, I didn't have much choice to escape because I was sent away down the hole. I think I wanted to cut back there so you can see how ridiculous this is. But we'll give him a bit of a kill. I think maybe we'll take a break from exploring there for the moment. I'm out of food. I'm very hungry, and I think I just wanted to sort myself out a bit. But yeah, they're not following me. So we'll chuck some stuff in there, chuck the rest of the ore in there. You see we're pretty doing well for iron. We're up to almost a stack of iron. Got a bit of gold and a good amount of coal as well. So we'll chuck all of that in to keep that going. And obviously, as you'd expect, tons of redstone. Still only one piece of string, which is a bit pants, because I am going to need 2 for what we need it for later on. But I dare say we should be able to get some stuff. There you go, the chest sorting coming into its own there. It really is a tweak that I wish was in normal Minecraft. I'll tell you what, we'll take all this upstairs and we'll have a bit of an organise upstairs for a minute. So we'll leave that cobble there because my inventory's full. But I need to go upstairs. Hopefully, while I've been down in this mine, some of the wheat's been growing, so we should be able to get some food that way. But yeah, there was chuck some stuff in there. This cave system, though, that's underneath the base is one of the largest cave systems I think I've ever explored. Sometimes, they go on for a bit and a bit and a bit, and you go around. I just haven't seemed to, I just can't find the end of it. I keep exploring it. I've still not found the end of it. So I'm going to have to go back down, but I might be. Because this is supposed to be 1 hour of just solid mining and resource grinding. But it's actually just me exploring in the mines that you're watching on high speed. I hope you're enjoying the Ramstein that we've got on there as well. I feel Sonna, especially when you think the video, is perhaps appropriate for an hour mining expedition. But we'll pick up what we've got here. Not too bad. You see I've stuck a little chest here just to chuck all the spare bits in. I can't pick up the seeds, my inventory's full. Oh, let's just run back and collect all of those. I might need them. Might end up chicken farming one day, you never know. I'll get these, chuck them back. Anything else? Oh, there's some wheat here as well. Get me that. So how many have I got? 21. That'll make me 7 loaves of bread. Cool. Can you I could do mushroom soup. I've never actually made mushroom soup. I'm not sure, does it? You have to let me know down in the comments. I've never actually made it. Does it just not stack? There's a reason I've not done it before? Or is it because you need bowls, or it doesn't stack very well or something, or just because mushrooms are a bit hard to come by? I don't really know. Anyway, let's compress all these down, and it will hopefully make my storage system make a bit more sense to you in a second. I'll just turn those into blocks. And go away. Need to do it with redstone as well. Sorted. Come back right flesh, and then we'll run back up to the shiniest chest, and you'll see how I like to organise things. You see I've turned some of those into blocks. So I tend to have diamonds in a row across the top, iron in this row, gold in the one above it, and then lapis in the one below that. You see I've left a column to the right hand side. You might think that's for nuggets, but it's not actually for nuggets. I like to keep my emeralds down that side when we inevitably get trading for villagers. Maybe one for the next episode. I'm not sure. We're going to need to go on an adventure at some point and try and find some villagers. But obviously we spawned right next to an extreme hills biome as well, so we should be able to get some emeralds that way. I want a couple more chests to keep the redstone separate, because you end up with, especially once you get fortune on your pick, which is something we're going to want to do reasonably sharpish before we go on too many more mining expeditions. I like to keep the redstone separate just because you end up with so much of the stuff, and I'm not really a massive redstone builder. Bits and bobs, we'll end up doing a mob farm at some point, but that's not intensive on the redstone, so we'll get the rest of this sorted out. And when we're back in the mines, I will give you a shout. Right, we are back. I'm back in the mines, and I'm back to mining. I've just at the other end of the shaft. I'm just making a little clearing just so I know where I am. But I found some lapis up here, and there's another cave system. So I'm just gonna poke our nose up and have a look. Oh no, there's a creeper and a zombie. The zombie's on its way. Right. Well, we'll try and get this. No, the zombie's definitely coming. We'll get him, and boom. Oh, the sword's gone. Punch him in the face. Oh no, a little zombie. Another zombie. Two zombies. Oh my god, this is bad. I've got an axe. Come on. There's another zombie as well. Oh, this is not good. Come on. Pow, right in the face. Come on. There is not a chance. There's another zombie over to the right as well. Where's my axe gone? It's not even going to die. I've got 1 heart. We've got to kill him. Little zombie, baby zombie, other zombie. Come on, punch me in the face. I don't think he can get me. Oh my god, half a heart. How on earth did we survive that? Jesus Christ. Nothing that a bit of blasphemy doesn't do there. Anyway, iron sword back in there. We'll eat a little bit more food, and we'll finish off this hour of mining. So we are done. That is a good stint of mining finished with. So we'll take all our spoils upstairs. We'll empty these chests out as best we can. Normally end up with a chest of cobble kicking around in the mines just because it's the last thing you want to take upstairs, because you always end up with a bajillion of it. But at some point in the future, when we build a super smelter and we have got coal coming out of our ears, I'll probably just tend to smelt it up into stone, and then we can use it obviously as smooth stone or turn it into bricks for some building that we might want to do. But I think where we are at the minute in the jungle, it's going to be really, really wood heavy. So I'm going to have to do some grinding between episodes and really work on the stone. Need to get rid of that dye right there because you keep banging your head on it. So we'll come up. Really, really pleased I put this extra staircase in there. It just makes getting up to the storage a lot easier. So we'll chuck the rest of those ores in there. Pick up those ingots, and tell you what. Let's take the cobble out of there because we're going to end up with a ton of cobble anyway. So we'll have a chest for cobble. And then we'll put dirt in the one below. So we'll just fill that up there. That should help sort that out. And then if we do this one just for dirt, I should probably make a line at the bottom. So then we get if we get silk touch on our pick, we can put grass blocks down there. So cool, granite, andesite and stuff away in there. Bit more redstone. You see how it's already starting to stack up. We've got some of that, and lapis tends to stack up as well. I tend to keep that in two locations. Obviously, I have it in the shiny things box, but then when we get around to enchanting, we will chuck some in there as well. I haven't still quite got enough gold to put a block in as well as have those rows, so we have to do that. But I have got a ton of iron. Look at that, 9 blocks. That was almost 2 stacks of iron. And there's still a little bit more left, smelting up. Right. So we've done the smelting up. You see there's a little bit of building gone on in the interim along here. And I've gone for glass around the sides. I think it's quite cool. I quite like this. This is because I want it to be a safe AFK room. What we are going to do, I'm sure you've worked this out, because I said I needed some string earlier, is we are going to build an AFK fish farm. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time talking in detail about the technicalities of the build. I'm going to stick a link in the description below. This is a model or a design, I think it was by Exuma, but I don't know if Exuma was just explaining a design from someone else. But as you see, the description is... the link is in the description there. So I'm just making some stuff. I'm going to need some hoppers. I'm going to need a few chests. Got some tripwires and stuff already. So let's gather this stuff together. What else do we need? Need a few more chests. No, not trap chests, just normal chests. 10. Cool. That should be enough. 11, because then we can have 1 upstairs in the room. Right, so this is how we do it. We're going to need some stone. Just need stone, smooth stone for some repeaters. We're going to need 2 repeaters, so redstone there, torch, and smooth stone. Boom, 2 repeaters. Is that an achievement? No. Well, anyway, so into the room. So first things first, we need to decide we're going to put it roughly in the middle. It's quite a symmetrical design, so we'll plop a hole in there, and we're going to need the hopper facing down. So I tell you what, we'll get some blocks. We'll just jump down this hole and stack them up. Boom, boom, and jump out. And shift right click to have the hopper facing down into there. Then what we're going to do is put a hopper on the top, and then let's get some blocks. Block in front, blocks to either side. There's some lighting in here because it's getting night time. Come on, there we are. And let's chuck one up there, and we're out of torches. Well, okay. Well, never mind. Cool. So we want some blocks round the back, and note block on top. I'm not sure if that goes there. Well, let's just keep going. I think this is right. But I almost always have the video up when I'm building this. It's the first time I've actually tried to do it without any reference to the video. So where are my tripwires? Have I come back here? I need a few more. Nope, I need the trapdoor. Come on, there we are. And that goes... Where does that go? That doesn't look right. That's not right. Slab goes there. I'm there. Should be a thing. I don't know. I'm going to check. Give me a sec. Right, I'm back. I've got some things wrong. I've got it up on a second screen to work out. So there's some things on here I am definitely going to need to change. So we need to pop a block there and a block there. I'm going to pop this here just so we can get up on the top. Then we're going to need a block here and a block here. I can get rid of them just to clean up. And we can clear out these at this side. There we are. And come up. There we are. Clear out that one. It's probably gone in the hopper. Cool. So that is that. And I'm going to need get some blocks here and around the other side. Not there on the side. Yep. There we are. And clear out that. Clear out that. And clear out that. Sorted. So that's also going to be a block there, and then we will come back around here. Come no block back. That goes there. That's right. That looks more right. And a slab on top. Come on. Yeah, a slab on top. And right, tripwires. I can't see them. I'm sure I've got them. No, that's in the wrong place. Ah. Right, so we'll bring this back. So, a block there. Right, I think we're onto it this time. We're onto a winner. Note block here. Final answer. Slab on top. You don't need the slab on top. The slab just helps keep it quiet. So that's cool. Yeah, so that should be all right. And then you put the trapdoor against this side here. Yeah. I think that's right. I'm not sure. So tripwire goes here, here, and then we get the string. So water in there. You know what? I'm having a mind blank. I'm just going to check the design. One sec. Right. So back. So yeah, trapdoor goes in there, and then we get the string down. That will automatically connect these two tripwires. Boom. So the fishing line will trigger that. And then what we need to do is wire up the redstone so that trapdoor goes. Cool. So we're going to go around the back with this, get a couple of blocks. So it comes out of the side there. And then jump back up here. So the tripwire will activate that block there. So we're going to need a repeater. Do we want it this way around? No, we'll have it sticking out to the back, so we'll get these blocks here. So the tripwire activates that block. So you need the repeater to take the redstone signal. It's going to go into that block for the trapdoor, and it's going to come out of there from the tripwire hooks. The redstone connecting them up, and then I've got these on 2-3 ticks each. It's something that's the bit that requires fine balancing with this AFK fish farm. Sometimes I need 2, sometimes I need 3 ticks on each. Depends. If you're on a server, you might need a little bit more just to cope for the server lag. But it really, really depends. It's something that you're going to have to fine tune. So before you can fully go AFK, you're going to need to test it. So I've got a fishing rod. So I think that's everything built. So what we do is we just stand here. You want to aim your crosshair just about at the trapdoor there and just hold down right click. So yeah, this doesn't seem to be working. Let me just check the design. 1 second. Right then, guys, I am back and I've just done the final check on the thing. So this should be working. I've set each repeater to 2 ticks. And if you hold down the right click, you see that is out there constantly casting, but it's still there bobbing in the water. Eventually we should hopefully have something come up and bite. Come on. Come on. We should see the animation shortly. Anytime now. There we are. Boom, and it activates and we'll switch off there. So that seems to work and it recast immediately. So let's go down and check that we've got something. We'll just have a quick sleep first. Hopefully that should work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some fishing in between episodes. some AFK fishing. You can find some pretty sweet stuff. I do need to finish the roof in that room though to make it completely watertight. What do I want to do? You need glass over the water. Do we want it all to be glass? Or no, I think maybe we just have the roof as slabs. And then I've got a couple of glass blocks. So as long as we put in glass blocks over the water source, that's good. But otherwise we need it completely enclosed, because that means that when you're AFKing, no bad guys are going to spawn, nothing can come in and get you. So I'll get this roof filled in, glass over the water blocks, and I will be back with you in a sec. Right guys, we are back. I've just crafted up some torches, and let's just pop them down there and there. We can get rid of this block now because you don't need to get back up there, and there you go, it's all finished. It's all entirely enclosed, so things can't get in and get me. Put what more down there, and I've got a chest there, so we'll pop a chest there which we can keep our fishing rods in, and now we just need to do the underside of it. So we'll put some torches there and there. Actually keep this lit up, so we drop down in here, so you see hoppers run down here, and what we're going to do, oh, creeper, I still need to light this area up. Thank goodness for FTB Utilities. That is something that I really should change in the config, but part of me doesn't want to because it didn't destroy our base. Let us know in the comments below. I can change the config on FTB Utilities. What it is once you've claimed the area, which I've done for chunk loading on the farms, it also disables explosions, so things can't blow up and destroy my world, which is very nice, but in situations like that, that is perhaps modified a little bit too far from vanilla, so let us know in the comments below. So we're just clearing out a bit of space here, because when you're AFK fishing, especially if you're fishing overnight, you can pick out all sorts of things. So we have got 5 double chests in there, and let's make this area a touch prettier. So we'll clear out this floor here and there, cool, and then we'll chuck some jungle blocks in there, yeah, slabs in there, and clear out this, and I think we'll just follow in the same style as the rest of the paths around this base. Block, block, slab, slab, block, block, and we'll clear this out as well, block, block, and yeah, so we'll get this up to here. We'll pop a couple of blocks in, get rid of you, oops, and cool. So a bit of a light down here, and now we need to chuck the hoppers in, so get rid of that, that, and that, and there, pick out there, and you see, so we've got the hoppers in there, there, and there, and we're gonna need to fill this in and go up and clear out the, in fact, let's clear this out as well. Get all this on one level. There's still a ton of terraforming to do on this island, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Torch down there. Boom, boom, boom. And just clear that out. Cool. That will do. Ooh. Well, if we leave that exposed, we're gonna have to do something about that. We're gonna have to put a jungle lock in. Tell you what, if we stick a wall in here. Maybe we'll make this into a room. So yeah, we'll just stick a bit of a plank wall in here. Sorted, gathered them. Bit of lighting to avoid the creeper rings. A bit more over here. Cool. And then, right, so get these final 2 hoppers in. Boom and boom. So there's no guaranteeing which chests your loot's going to drop into. It's probably going to go into the bottom one first, but it doesn't really matter. It's just space. So yeah, torch goes in there, and the other torch is there. Perfect. So that works. So whenever we're fishing, that's the fish we caught earlier. It'll just drop into the hopper system and go into one of those chests. So we have got a ton of space for AFK fishing. So if I leave this overnight, we should be able to have a lot. Now, I wonder, is there an ocelot around here? I wonder, how do you tame ocelots? I've never tamed an ocelot. Is it the same as with dogs? You just give them a fish and it becomes a cat? There's got to be one around here. There was one kicking around earlier. Let's have a see, what's that? Something's moving. That's a creeper. That is not an ocelot. That's the opposite. I hit him with a fish. Ah, Yeah, that's another one where it would have had a big hole in there. You're going to have to let me know about that. Come around here. Oh, there's one in the waterfall. I made a waterfall, guys, by the way. But that's an ocelot there. Here, have a fish. I've got some fish for you. Have some fish. Oh, well, he's had it. He's had it. Or did I release the fish into the wild? He's had it. It still looks like an ocelot. I thought they became cats. Is that not how you do it? I'm going to have to look into that because we could have an army of cats. We could be a mad cat bear. That'd be a world first. But I think that's just about coming up to the end of the episode, guys. So I tell you what, I'm going to do some AFK fishing in between. Probably do a little bit more grinding for resources. Probably a few more trees as well. And we'll get set up for the next episode. Really, we could do with doing a bit more exploring in the next one. Could do with finding a village. Maybe see what else we could see. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you next time.